Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for F1 Manager 2022, as we continue our worst to first run with Williams Racing. And I'm still in the same shirt, because it's the same session from the last 4 races, because I can't stop playing this game. As much as this game frustrates me to no end, I can't stop playing it. So here we are, and just built a whole bunch of parts for brand new parts for everything. We're going to find out how much of a difference that makes. Should I have done that sooner? I don't know. We'll find out. So we'll see what this looks like. We got a race in 4 days. Manufacturing our front wing because Doohan is breaking them on the regular. Because that's what he does. Oh man, this has just been one of those sessions. All right, race prep. Japan. All right, that's still in there. I want to plug in fastest lap. Why not? If we're not going to get the fastest lap with brand new parts, then we never will. Again, the only other thing that I would say is that we have not been developing new parts, right? So I'm also going to say both our guys get 8th or above. I'm gonna go roll the dice big time here. You know what? We're going to say they get 6 or above. Why not? If you're going to go. Cool. All right, I like all that. Let's see how much of a difference those new parts actually make.
Konnichiwa.
Of course, I come back on a day that it's raining. Well, okay. Actually, that's probably okay. Because if we're going to have a bad race because of being far down on the list, because we just built a bunch of parts, I'd rather it be on a rainy day, because there's always a chance that it makes no difference. There's also always a chance that no matter how fast we are, it also makes difference. Like, the rain just makes everything all out of whack. So us losing spots is irrelevant, and us being faster is irrelevant. This is what it really comes down to. Because our weather report we know is going to be inaccurate. And so in this case, I'm just going to have to not trust the weather report. I'm going to have to just change tires frequently. That's going to be the new strategy for this one. I'm still going to plug in some of these meh ones because might as well. Just practice. Save the flashy new ones for, I guess, qualifying. Yeah, that one's fine. I think this ERS is okay. Actually, we'll go to this one. Plug in a few of these things because why not? Again, it's just practice. Again, Doohan needs all the help he can get. So we're going to let him. We're going to try to see what this does. All right, Japan. We're at 7, 13, 5, 5, 3, 4, 5, and 0. Oh, because we haven't actually put the parts on. I was like, why do we have a penalty? Because we built them, we haven't equipped them. All right, you went 7, 5, 12, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 0, and 0.05. It's got you a great, a good, a great, a good, and an optimal. Okay, try that. All the parts hanging in there. All right, 7.5, 13 stays, that stays, 335, and 0.
Thank you for joining us here.
All right, you got a optimal, a good, a great, and 2 optimals. You're at 100%. Good job. All right, we definitely need to change out the gearbox at the very least. All right, P3, here we go. Your track acclimation got really bad. Your setup confidence is bad too. Let's see if we can plug in one more change for qualifying, I think. All right, let's see if this does it. And let's put on our brand new parts. Take our penalty. I don't know why I'm putting on brand new parts on a rainy track when we're just going to crash. Honestly, I expected us to be faster. This must be a development thing then, because we stopped development, which is fine. If that's the reason we're slowing down is because we stopped development and it's less related to the engine and stuff like that, which may be a little bit of that as well. Although no, our cars are still really fast, right? We know that our cars are still fast because we just checked them. I don't know. I expected that to be a bigger boost. A little better. And again, we're not the only ones with penalties. Fourth and 6. I mean, we'll take it. Didn't I say 6 or higher for qualifying? Is that what I said?
Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1
So,
action.
we at least got that. All right, how are we looking on the circuits? Only 1 DRS, so that's going to make this very interesting. Not much difference between softs and hards, though. Potential 2-pit strategies. Okay, obviously that strategy's got to be wrong. If there's not that much of a difference between softs and mediums and hards and stuff like that, why don't we just go like medium hard or soft hard or something? Guess it's not enough of a difference. What about if we went to mediums here? That's showing up as a much better difference. Do something like that so we can push that first lap and go from there. Yep, I'm liking that a lot better. And then you are going to flip-flop. Something like that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Allows us to push at least a little bit when we first come out on fresh tires. And maybe occasionally throughout the race. So we are in last place. So it does look like we did get fully dinged. Oh, this is going to be a rainy race. What am I doing? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can't trust this at all, but we assume somewhere in here it's going to start raining. Does that mean we go to softs first then? Or do we just come out on mediums and play it by ear? I'm going to come out on mediums because I can't trust this. But I do need to come out on mediums for both of you guys. Okay. So we did get a huge drop, right? But it's going to rain, so it probably won't matter in the end. If this is the only race that we get a penalty on, then it was worth doing all three parts at the same time. Unless we crash. If we crash and destroy our brand new parts, I'm going to be very upset. Lots of guys on softs. It's possible that's the right strategy. I just can't... I don't have enough faith to believe that that is for sure going to be right, because I don't know when the rain's for sure going to start. It's a tight track.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
How confident are we that the rain's going to come before lap 26? Pretty confident. Okay. Our prediction's pretty confident that's the case. I don't know if I'm so confident, to be fair.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Like, we're the only ones on mediums, right? Yeah, for sure. All right. I mean, this is really the big one right here, right? The weather right here coming out in 4 minutes, 8 minutes, so 12 minutes, still basically nothing. So I think we're still okay. My battery's dead on my headset. Give me a second. Can't talk to you. Oh, drivers, I can't talk to you. My headset died. Sorry. Just go run out of gas. I'm really good at telling you that one. Boss, did you hear what I said? No, I did not hear what you said. All right, well, I'm going to speed up this a little bit here. We're not expecting anything crazy until like lap 20 plus, at least.
Is that a lockup?
If I start seeing rain coming out, I'll try to turn my camera off at that point. Nothing yet. Just a 25% at the moment. I mean, I guess I could do this. Since we're down here at the bottom anyway. That way I can still be on camera and you guys can see the rain. If we start moving to the top, I'll obviously just turn the camera off at that point.
We've just had a car run wide.
Alright, I don't know that we can go that much faster anymore, so we're going to go ahead and just go back to standard. It's trying to push us down a little bit further than or quicker than I would expect. All right, one more minute till we get to see a new weather prediction. Maybe this is the only thing I need to be watching, right? If this is accurate, then maybe that's where our weather station comes into the accuracy. Maybe it's not about the track, you know, wetness. Maybe it's just literally just this. It's possible this was accurate. Honestly, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to this part. I was looking at the track stuff because I thought that might be what it was talking about. Partly because that's what in Motorsport Manager, as you get better predictability, you're able to see the track, and it's pretty accurate on Motorsport Manager. But Motorsport Manager is a little bit more arcadey, I guess. So we're up to 35%. You know. We'll see what it changes to here in 3 minutes. We can also check here. In 11 minutes, we are expecting rain. 80% chance. We are expecting some rain. How much rain? We don't know.
There's been a crash.
All right, 40% at the moment. If we can get back into points with these new parts, then penalty averted, in my opinion. All right, so it is damp right now. So we got some rain, right? I mean, how much do we trust this? 80%, 75%. Moderate rain, moderate rain. Moderate rain tells me it might get wet enough for wets. How far from the pits are we? 2 kilometers. Maybe we alternate your strategy so at least one of you guys has a fighting chance. Alright. That's the plan. You're going to pit for inners. Since you're behind right now. So what is everybody else coming out on? Bunch, well, at least one inner, two inners. Alright, so a bunch of inners, okay. I felt pretty safe to be aggressive here. That's about it though. How far till the pit? 2 kilometers. See, it's trying up. Alright, we're gonna pit for inners then. I don't think we made a mistake leaving you out a little bit longer. I think it's fine. We're still kind of in there, in the mix of where we would have been anyway.
Gain a position.
We're not the only ones that waited a little bit longer. It's definitely drying back up. If anything, we could have stayed out on... Oh, here it comes. Here comes the rain. Theo's in a really good spot. Starting to get a little bit wetter. We're expecting to get a bit wetter and then dry back off again. So probably going to be staying on inners for quite a while here. That's my guess. May not be accurate. Yeah, I mean, it may be raining, but it's not raining. It's not staying on the ground, right? We're just barely, like, in fact, even now it's dropping off. So yeah, we're fine on inners. If anything, we might have to swap back to slicks at some point. Yeah, man, it's drying up quick in a hurry. But it says it's going to go back up to light rain at 70% here in a bit. So I'm probably guessing that it's going to stay on inners for, again, for quite some time here. Now it's getting wet again. Very likely it'll get wet enough for wets here in just a moment. I mean, we definitely expect it to dry up, right? I mean, is a couple laps of wets worth it? You know what? Whoever's further behind, we're going to be gambling a bit with. I'm going to gamble. Because why not? Which one's the bigger gamble, though? I actually don't know. Literally the only people out on wets. Of course, the big problem is that we just got lapped, which means we cannot unlap ourselves. So no matter what advantage we just picked up, impossible for us to unlap ourselves because reasons. I think we go ahead and pitch you now too. I think we've proven, I think it looks like it's going to be wet enough for at least for a while. Nope. I say that as it's starting to dry up. Oh, we need to drop off the aggressive though. Yeah, we can't unlap ourselves, unfortunately. Oh, unless that's, yeah, no, this is Verstappen. So, unfortunately, that we cannot get past him, no matter how, despite the fact that we are faster. Right? We're going to try to get past him, and then it's going to slow down. No, we did unlap ourselves. Ah, I was expecting we couldn't unlap ourselves. Never mind. I stand corrected. Or was that Petters? That might have been Petters.
Look at that! They've run wide!
Oh no, there's Verstappen right up there. So yeah, that was Petters. A couple guys came in for wets as well. So now obviously it's going to be drying back up. A little bit of rain though coming back up here in a couple minutes. So maybe it gets back up over that again. If in 2 minutes it does not start to get wet again when the rain starts picking up a little bit, then we will just pit again. I mean, what else are we going to do? If anything, this guy Doohan's a bit of an experimentation at this point. Alright, we're just past the pit, so this lap's going to be our test. Now, is that 70% in 4 minutes or 70% for the next 4 minutes? Alright. Looks like we might need a pit again, which is fine. Just gonna be light rain. Okay. Pit again. So obviously that was not worth it, but again, experimentation at this point. That's why I'm not messing with Theo. Letting Theo run his race. Doohan is our experimenter because he's dumb. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we expect it to continue to dry for the next while. potentially get wet at the very, very, very end, but by then it probably won't matter. So we're just going to speed things back up again. Let's go 8x just so I can kind of keep a little bit more of an eye on it. Theo will need to come back in for a pit at some point. Hopefully we can delay him long enough to get into those wets.
Someone's run wide.
And like I said, it might even temporarily get dry enough to switch back to slicks, which is great. Oh, no, here it comes. Here comes the wet again. See, that is not predicted here. Not that big of a jump. It's okay. We're still good. All right, now it's starting to dry back off again. Everybody's on inners. So a couple of people that did come out on wets went back and pit again as well. So we weren't the only ones in that regard. Really gonna have to pit you soon though.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
It's gonna get back to moderate rain in 10 minutes, which is how many laps? 3, 4 laps, something like that. Alright, so it's not going to dry off enough for slicks. Say that. It might for like a lap, and that's it. There it comes again. I think it's too late for you, right? I think it's going to be wet enough for wets. I think it's going to be wet enough for wets for potentially the rest of the race. You got it. I'm going to take a chance here. I don't know why. I just have this feeling. Could be way off base. I guess my thing is, if it's going to start getting this wet when it still says 40%, then maybe my prediction of 70% will be even wetter, right? So... Fortunately, we're not the only ones to pit.
Who's running wide there?
I mean, 75, 85, 95. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, we're definitely wets for the rest of the race. So... did we do enough? Anybody on inners, we should be able to pass pretty quickly here. Or catch up with, anything like that. Most of these guys are going to pit now though, right? So can we catch up enough to get into a good spot? Not when we're stuck behind this dude, which is annoying. Yeah, no DRS or anything. Get out of my way, dude. You're slower than me.
And a new position just gained by William.
These guys all out on wets? No, these guys are all inners. And they're definitely slower than me. Out of my way, guys. They should have to move over if they're on the wrong tires.
Haas with an overtake.
Now, it says it's starting to dry up a little bit, but I'm not sure how much I believe that.
And there's an overtake.
They're still staying out, which is crazy. Of course, who's going to be the crazy one when it goes back below 4 millimeters, right? I mean, heavy rain for in a few minutes, then moderate rain. Like, I think even if it dips below 4, I think it's going to stay back up, get back above again. I'm probably going to go back down to standard and balanced for a bit here, but I do think it will get wet again. Could be way off. Come on, don't be wrong, don't be wrong, don't be wrong. There it comes. Obviously, Verstappen was able to clear the pits long before I even got here. Actually, he came back out on inners. Okay, maybe he knows something I don't know, but heavy rain into moderate tells me wets. Here's hoping he made a humongous mistake. But all these guys are on inners still. 2 of them definitely have to pit soon, right? So, come on, keep pushing, buddy. Keep pushing. I don't know if Doohan can get back into points or not, but sure would be nice. Everybody in front of him is on inners as well. Okay, it is drying up again. Don't get me wrong. I see that. But, I mean, it says moderate rain. Like, in my mind, moderate rain is pretty moderate as opposed to light. I don't know. We're right on the edge. Right on the bubble here. Come on, get a little bit wet. A little bit wetter. There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's go raid. No, that's definitely a lot of rain. Start slowing down, buddy. Start slowing down, guys ahead of me. Surely they've got a pit soon, right? Maybe not. Maybe they're just going to fight it out for the last little bit here. How much do we trust these wet tires to go full on attack with? Guess we'll find out. Stay wet, stay wet, stay wet. We're slowly reeling them in, I think. Better yet, get wetter. Okay, no, it's definitely going to dry off here pretty soon. Can we get a podium? Can we get points with Doohan? Oof, I don't know.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Stay wet.
I think someone's run wide.
On Doohan. Keep going, buddy. So close. Out of my way, Hamilton. It's drying up too much. I'm losing my advantage. Oh! Bye. It's a little scary. Considering how aggressive I'm going. That was a little scary.
That was a crash.
Alright, I gotta stop off. I gotta drop off because it's getting too dry for this. Really like to get Doohan into some points. It's gonna get too dry too fast though, right? Why is it always a McLaren in front of me? Thought we had one there. Come on, go, 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 go. No, not enough. Yeah, it's getting too dry. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We gave it everything we had.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Yeah, it's just getting too wet. So we're just going to go back down to neutral. We're going to go back to standard. We're just going to accept where we're at and be pretty happy with the fact that we were 19th and 20th. And we're able to move up to, looks like 3rd and maybe 13th if we can hold on. It is drying up pretty quickly though. So I think we're going to lose, yeah, we're going to lose a little bit here, which is not the end of the world. Considering some of the stuff that we did with Doohan, trying to try a couple different strategies that maybe almost worked out, not quite, just wasn't wet quite long enough for him to get back up into points. I mean, 15 is still pretty good. 3rd obviously is insane. If we can hold on. And at this point, I'll just be happy if Doohan could finish the race. Question mark. Already down to 95%, which is not great, but... Oh, no! Where'd you come from? I thought we had third locked up. Alright, we're just too slow at this point. That's alright. Just a little bit. Wasn't wet quite long enough. Can we hold on to fourth? Obviously, Doohan's dropping, which is expected.
Red Bull moved up.
My goodness, he's gaining on me quick in a hurry.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Okay, on to fourth. Good stuff there. Oh, well, I mean, fourth is pretty good, honestly. Fourth is pretty solid. Still a little bit of a rough strategy there at the end. I mean, what we're going to do, pit for inners, 3 laps left to go. I think going to the wets was the only thing that got us up into fourth. Had we followed everybody else's things, we would have been 8th. So I think we did make the right move, even though we did lose some spots there at the end from second, second, third, things like that. So I think that was right. No, I think that was a good move. Pretty happy with that. I mean, obviously Jack's meh. But no, we're still... I mean, Mercedes is barreling down on us. Big time. But I'm hoping those new engine parts will make the big, big difference that we need. Hopefully on a dry track next time. And we know we can't trust the track wetness meter. We have to just look at the rain. And I knew it was going to dry up there at the end. Like I said, I was hoping it would be just a little bit later, but again, it's okay. 4th place is pretty awesome from what, 1920 or whatever it was that we started with. Just out of curiosity, how long on our weather? 23 days. Okay. Any idea? I mean, I would imagine Austin unlikely to be raining, but you never know. Yeah, it's cloudy is what expected right now. Mexico City, 17% chance of rain. We don't know for sure. 40% chance for Sao Paulo, 0% chance for Abu Dhabi, which makes sense. So yeah, very minimal rain chances for the rest of the season, which is great for us with our new parts. Hopefully we didn't burn them down too much in that one race right there. Let's see where it goes. But no, I think that was a good move. I think getting all those parts, and we're done. We're done with the penalty, right? So we've got good parts. Last is 4 more races. We're done with the penalty. Let's see what we can do for these last few races. See if we can hold on to 3rd place. Mercedes is coming hard. But if we can get both of our guys into points, I think we can hold on to 3rd place. But we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.